rare bipartisan consensus around legislation to improve the national background check system for gun purchases is in jeopardy after House Republicans linked the measure to a bill allowing gun owners to carry concealed weapons across state lines. The House is expected to vote and pass the combination bill Wednesday over the objections of House Democrats, who accused Republicans of trickery and sabotage in tying the background checks bill to a concealed carry measure that the National Rifle Association called its highest legislative priority. In the Senate, Democrats have labeled the concealed carry legislation a non-starter, while key Senate Republicans cautioned that pairing the bills is a recipe for the demise of both. When you put them together, it makes it harder for us to do what we can do, and can do now, said Sen. John Cornyn, R. Texas, the Senate's No. 2 Republican and a co-author of the background checks legislation. I want to separate those two out, get the Fix NICS bill passed and hopefully save some lives. The background checks legislation, which forces federal agencies and incentivizes states to better report offenses that prohibit individuals from buying firearms, is the first gun bill in years to secure the support of Democrats, Republicans, gun control advocates, and the NRA. Bill authors credit its narrow focus, shoring up the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, known as NICS, for keeping together an otherwise unwieldy coalition of support. They caution against upsetting the balance by loading up the bill with other measures. When we were negotiating in a very bipartisan, good faith way, the understanding was the NICS fix bill would be considered on its own, said Sen. Richard Blumenthal, D-Con, an original co-sponsor of the bill. Combining them would be completely unwise and unacceptable, and everyone knows it. But supporters of the House GOP effort say that the concealed carry legislation is a logical complement to the background checks bill. Taken together, these two bills preserve and protect the rights guaranteed to us by the Second Amendment, House Judiciary Committee Chairman Bob Goodlatte, RVA, said Tuesday. I believe that both bills complement each other in keeping people safe. Lawmakers began drafting legislation last month to improve reporting to the background check system after it emerged that the shooter in a deadly attack on a church in Sutherland Springs, Texas, could have been prevented from buying guns if the military had reported a domestic violence charge to the NICS database. The background checks effort has been more successful than a Democratic-led push to respond to the October mass shooting in Las Vegas with a ban on bump stocks, an add-on device that turns a semi-automatic weapon into an illegal, automatic one. The bump stocks matter is largely on hold in Congress, as GOP lawmakers, under NRA pressure, defer to a new Justice Department effort launched Tuesday to clarify whether certain bump stock devices fall within that definition of machine gun, a prohibited category of firearm. The Senate Judiciary Committee is nonetheless expected to discuss bump stocks at a hearing Wednesday that is also slated as the official start to the Senate's debate about improving NICS reporting.